to the year ahead.
So in May this year, the results of the 2021 census, UK census, will come out. Because I think the representation of this country has fundamentally shifted, and we need to factor that into how we run our businesses moving forward.
I don't know how many people had those plans that were, what were we going to launch in 2020? It was that big year, wasn't it? And it all got thrown out the window. I think we've learned that actually we need to work to shorter timescales and react to what's going on in the environment right now, which is so volatile.
We're a long way from being back in the office 5 days a week. Maybe quite a few people hope we never are. But I think on balance we're definitely at 3. And I think certainly in the financial industry there's going to be a lot of banks that are going more towards 5 by the end of this year.
But I just think that we work in this industry and we've got a massive responsibility to make sure that we're calling out lies and trying to tell the truth as much as we can. And I think social media gets a lot of blame for this, but I don't think it's just social media. I think there's a lot of other avenues in which we could actually try and address some of these things.
Inflation is obviously something that you hear a lot about at the moment, particularly on the news. I think there probably is more upward inflation to come, particularly if the issues around Ukraine escalate, because that's just going to add more and more pressure.
We're very aligned as businesses, and obviously we've got an ambition to be carbon net zero by 2030. Once we get to that net zero, okay, well, how do we become negative?
I think ITV is going to buy Channel 4.
Interesting.
He's got a great poker face.
We'll go.
I think what's harder to predict is how a World Cup in Qatar before Christmas is going to feel.
I think that Amazon's going to make a bid for the Premiership as well.
I am so excited about the opportunities this year, and I think we really work in the most extraordinary industry, and we're really so all privileged to be in it. So I'd say, like, anybody joining, grab hold of it with both hands. There is so much happening. There's never a bloody dull moment.